welcome back to Star 101. I'm still here with Jerry and Adelana. And if you're wondering why I have this in my hand, it's because we are the judge and the jury, and we're going to be voting on some trending Gen Z slangs. Guys, as a sweet 21-year-old, beautiful, popping, luscious, lovely, sorry, girl, there's some slangs, and we don't know if they should stay or go. So, jury, I need your help.
Good.
The first slang that we're going to be voting on is sus. You are sus. Yes or no? Who am I kidding? I just learned this slang right before we got to action, guys. Why no?
I mean, I feel like when she said sauce, when I heard sauce, I was thinking maybe like, I was thinking something else, maybe a French word or something, because back in secondary school, we used to have like, for suspect, we spelled it backward, it was spectos. So I feel like I still take that one over sauce. Like,
You don't like sauce?
I don't like sauce.
Okay.
He's sauce.
I know he is, right? Why did you vote yes?
I'm always game for something new and I like trying new things. And when I heard sauce, like it had like a misconnotation in my head. But when I was like, the application was not clicking, so I researched and I was like, "Ooh, that's lit." So,
How old are you? I'm just joking. Okay, so for me, when I first read it, I thought it was sus. Does that give my age away? For me, I just think it's a no. I feel like it's a slang that, if I hadn't heard it before today, like, why is it even there? And I mean, there's 2 no's and 1 yes, so we say that sus should be kicked in the trash. So the next word that we're going to be voting on, guys, is a word I won't tell you if I really like it yet, but it's delulu. Delulu is the solulu. What do you guys think? Would you vote yes or no to this slang thing? Okay. Why yes?
only because I've used it a couple of times and I felt good using it. So yes.
Can I change my votes? I don't know. You? Why
I
not?
don't like the word. I feel like I want to even bring another one in. When they say they play, I look at the person like, I don't, it doesn't sound something like.
So is it a word or the
I like
usage
the
of the word you don't like?
The Lulu, it sounds like.
You don't like to be delulu.
Do you know, I don't know why, I like how it sounds, but I also
I won't
hate
use
it.
It's
it. I don't use
catchy.
it.
It's catchy. I mean.
Exactly, so it's catchy,
Yes.
which is why I voted yes. But I actually hate it online because when I see people saying that girl
They
is
always
Delulu, I
flaunt
feel like
it.
it's
Always very
not
like.
even that, I feel like it's such a painful thing to say to someone that you're Delulu. Like, I just, oh my gosh. But yeah, that's 2 yeses and 1 no. So I guess Delulu is the Salulu. It's here to stay. And last but certainly not least, our third word is one that I'm sure you guys are using right now in your homes. Steez.
Steve.
You?
Should I go yet? I mean, if Steve had come up first, I don't know. But
Okay.
I know I've done 3 no's now. I don't like the word Steve. I don't know why.
Why?
I don't know why. I know my side, a lot of people use it. But it's not something you see come out from like Steve. I feel like there should be another word. Yeah, I found another word. I can't remember now. I found another word for, instead of using Steve. Because it was very, and I was chatting to one of my folks and she was like, oh, she used to use it like she started saying Steve a long time ago. I'm like,
I'm going to make this a bit fun. Construct 1 sentence for me with Steez.
The reason why I voted this is because I've never even.
What about you?
He's got some steez though.
Your Steve is up. I mean, but I
Your
was still using
Steez is what?
It's up. but I
Maintain your
won't say it, like,
steez.
Maintain your Steez.
I feel like it's coming fresh in a pidgin sentence, in a pidgin state.
So can I say, I don't understand this Steez.
Yeah, I don't understand this guy Steve. This guy just a mess
But can I say your glass, this guy eyeglass be Steez, no?
Yeah, I mean, you could jump on that also. I mean, there's no standard to it.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, we voted yes to Steez because it's fun, it's fresh. Go Gen Z, go Gen Z, go. Okay, guys, that's it on voting on Gen Z slangs. We're going to be back right after the break and we'll be voting on high fashion versus street fashion. So until then, maintain your Steez. Don't go anywhere. welcome back to Star 101. I'm your host, Idia Isian, and I'm still here with Jiri and Adelana. So now we're going to be voting, or rather just discussing high fashion versus street fashion, right? And obviously, as you guys know, high fashion is all about exclusivity and luxury, while street fashion is more associated with youth and culture, accessibility, you know, and affordability. So what would you say, high fashion versus street fashion? What do you prefer?
I would say my personal style is more tilted to like street fashion, because I believe street fashion is like taking your everyday fit, like item from your everyday fit, and making it like your own, and making maybe elevated a little. Yeah, so I think I'm more tilted towards like the street fashion kind of vibe.
Alright, so for me, practically, I won't do it versus. I would do like a mixture of both, because I feel like, not that I feel like, high fashion recently now, you might not even know it's high fashion because it's always very simple. The luxury taste now is always very simple. So most days I come out of I want to look very simple, but what I am wearing is actually my old suit could be Bottega Veneta, and you don't know. But then that's it. Then sometimes you just want to be street because you want to involve some things to your style that causes, like, they are conversational starters. So people see them and like, oh,
Like statement pieces.
yeah, statement pieces. Like I made mention of now when I saw that fit, like I think it was calories down to, or Swarovski, like it's still tilt between it. So for me, I'll do. It depends on. I would not say it depends on location. I mean, I could be going to an high class location. I still want to dress like streetwear because it's my style. But then, I mean, like I said, I won't do it versus. I'll do it both because most of them, they have like where they actually speak to people.
Oh, I want to ask what you guys think about athleisure, because I think that's something for me right now that has sort of like broken that barrier, because usually I would always vote for high fashion, but I just feel like athleisure, in the sense that so many people now, as we even know in Nigeria, have what do you call it, sportswear styles, but not necessarily just for the gym, that you can wear out and about. And then you have like right, like Yeezys and all that kind of fashion that is very comfortable, it's very street style, but some of it's, depending on the brand, is also very expensive. So
there are some luxury brands that actually still like make designs that for street fashion. You see like really expensive stuff are actually street styles.
When I Off-White, the images you mostly see of Off-White online, when you go and check what you see on their site, you will see more high fashion pieces. They don't really push out the high fashion. I don't know.
They don't push out the high fashion, or the the streetwear gets people in,
and then when you jump on their page, you now see styles that you actually don't even see most people jump on. And then it just works. I mean, they were trying. I think maybe they're marketing or something, but I mean, so high fashion is quite. It's there on its own. Like the recent, the recent. I can't remember the wrong. This was Lacoste or something. I think they got their standards back right this last runway that they had. So I mean, so everything. So for me, high fashion has its space and streetwear has
its space. And you don't think that the two intertwine in a type of way?
Yeah, I think they intertwine also. I mean, Virgil did that with Louis Vuitton. Yeah.
How would you define your personal style?
Free. And when I say free, it's practically because the images are from my head. I mean, I see it in my head and I'm like, so someone's talking to me and she said, oh, what you wear is always different, but the only thing that I say is that you always balance it. And the reading is from my head. Once it's not redeeming, I already know if it's too much or not too much. So if it's already too much, I'm like, I want to wear these glasses, but it is going to be too much on the outfit.
I've been staring at your glasses the whole time, and I've been wanting to ask you if I can try them on.
I've not put them on because it's like, oh, will it be too much? And I have a simpler one. I go, okay, this one I can wear it now. So I mean,
it's almost like an accessory for your hat.
So that's why I just left it there. Like, if I put it on, the audience might get like, they want to see what you're. So I mean, so for me, it's like the reading. So all these things, like there's. So once you ask me like what inspires you, I'm like, it's still the image in my head that inspires me, because I go everywhere, I see everything, I still come back to the image in my head. I just use that, and it's that image I'm trying to get. And when I get that image, that's it. So
he has fashion visions, even though he's inspired by life around him. I love it. How would you define your style?
Personally, my style is more expressive. I like to express with whatever I'm wearing. I also like to stand out. Like when I get in the room, I like people to notice even if I'm wearing like something very simple, I like to go for like comfortable fits, comfortable, because I make like 95% of what I wear.
Yeah.
So I like people to see me and be like, okay, is this handmade? This looks like something that you make. I like to express art. I like to express fashion in whatever I'm wearing. So I think standing out is like the vocal point of my style.
Nice, nice, nice. Well, I define my style as elevated chic. Even though I want to dress down, I will always like put in statement pieces, kind of like what you were saying before, just to stand out, because I just feel like it tells a story about who you are. And that's one of the things I love about fashion. It's like communication, right? It's a
Yes.
language.
Sure.
Yeah. Of introducing yourself to the world. Guys, thank you so much for joining us on this show today. You can let us know online if you are interested in high fashion versus street fashion. What's your preference? Let us know. And also, if you want to keep following Jerry Duke online, please let them know your Instagram handle.
Yeah, my Instagram handle is Jiriduke, JIRIDUKE, on all social media platforms.
And also, if you want to follow Adelana.
Okay, so my name is Adelano, and that's Adelano with 7 more A's. It's like a vibe thing. Adelano, you can't call me anywhere you're sad, so that's it.
Guys, that's all for today's show. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back same time, same place on Star 101. It's been such a pleasure having you guys on the show. Thank you so much for being here.
I really appreciate it.
And to you guys back at home, we love you all. Mwah.